Hello everyone, welcome to week 1 of our SPAG lessons, spelling, punctuation and grammar. Today we are going to start a task at looking at nouns. We're going to start off by identifying different types of nouns. Apologies for the fact my hair is wet, I've just got out of the shower. So let's get started. So, first thing I've done here on the video, I've asked you what is a noun, and I've given you 3 descriptions. It might describe characteristics, describes actions or names, people, place and things. Now only one of them is correct. I want you to have a look at the 3. Which one describes a noun? The one that's correct is that it names people, places and things. The one that describes characteristics is adjectives, and the one that describes actions is a verb. Okay, so some examples of a noun are toast, that's a thing. A head, that's a thing. A computer, London, that's a place. Happiness is a thing. You can't touch it, but it is a thing, it's a feeling. These are all nouns. Now, there's a few different types of nouns that we're going to be looking at throughout the week, and these are the types we're going to look at. Abstract nouns, concrete nouns, collective nouns, proper nouns, compound nouns, and common nouns. So, you might not know what all of those are at the minute, you might not know what any of them are, but that's fine, because by the end of the week, you should be able to recognise those. Now, the first thing I would like you to do, I'm going to on Class Dojo post a video to this song, but if the link isn't working, you can always type this into your browser, www. You don't have to worry about HTTPS, just do www. Instead. tinyurl.com/year 5 nouns. Now you'll notice with year I've put YR, so I've abbreviated it to make it shorter. YR 5 nouns. What I would like you to do is pause the video now and watch this song. Pause the video now and watch this song. I'm going to use this over and over again throughout the week. Okay, now you've done that, I'm going to go through some of the nouns with you, some examples of those, and then there'll be a little quiz for you to do at the end that I'll post a link to. So, abstract nouns. If something is abstract, it exists only as a thought or an idea. It doesn't have a physical existence. So that means a thing that is like a thought or something in our heart is usually to do with a feeling. It's not something that you can go out into the street or into the kitchen or anywhere in the world and touch or see physically. It's something that we can feel is there. So I'm going to give you some examples. So this is actually a hint. So you 5 senses cannot identify these nouns. So you can't use your touch, you can't see them, you can't smell them, you can't taste them, you can't hear them. Okay, so here's some examples. Bravery. You can show bravery in your actions, but you can't actually go to the shop and buy bravery. You can't go into the wild and find bravery. Okay? Bravery is something that exists in our minds, because bravery is different to everybody else, but it is still a thing. Friendship is another. So friendship is a again, it's not something that you can go out and buy or find or see or smell. It's something that exists in our minds, so we can identify in our minds who our friends are when we've felt friendship, but you can't actually see it. Now, it's asked you there, can you think of more? So I'm going to give you some examples of more. So, love, fear, hatred, envy. So all of these are feelings. It's usually got to do with a feeling. Okay. Now, a concrete noun, I always think about this like the concrete outside. I can touch it, I can see it. If it's just being laid, I can maybe smell it even. I wouldn't want to taste concrete, but I could if I wanted to. I can't hear concrete when you think, but if I was running on it, I would be able to hear the sound of the concrete. So, Giving you some examples here. A bottle. It's a concrete noun. It's something you can touch. Something you can actually physically interact with. A toy or a car is something you can physically interact with. If you look around your room, you should see loads more concrete nouns. So I'm going to show you some. A phone, concrete noun. A bottle, concrete noun. A mug, concrete noun. All of these are things just around me in everyday life. So concrete nouns are the things you'll be talking about most. Okay. A collective noun is a name to describe a group. So if you went to a stadium or if you went to a show, all the people there, you wouldn't go through and name them all individually. Him, her, them. You would call them the audience. It's one name, one noun to describe the collective group. Same with the sheep. You wouldn't always count all of the sheep and say the 29 sheep. You might just say a flock of sheep. It's a word that names the collective group. Can you think of more? Does anyone know what a group of fish is called? Funnily enough, it's called a school of fish. What would you call a group of... Oh, I'm trying to think of one to test you now. My mind's went blank, so I can't give you one. But see if you can think of any more and let me know. Okay, proper noun. Proper nouns usually have, well, not usually have, always have a capital letter at the start. So they're really easy to spot. So it's always a name of a person. It might be the name of a particular place. It might be the name of a brand. So that means a type of product, but the company who makes it. So my name, Mr. Greenhow, would have capital letters because it's a proper noun. Your name has a capital letter because it's a proper noun. London has a capital letter because it's a proper noun. It's the name of a very specific place. England is the name of a specific place. It's a proper noun. Nike is the name of a brand. It's a proper noun. McDonald's has a capital letter. It's the name of a proper noun. Okay? So those are proper nouns. So London, Mrs. Lau, a Land Rover. What other ones can you think of? So a common noun. If something is common, it happens often. Common nouns are the names of general things. They are the opposite of proper nouns, which name specific things. So these might be, they sometimes cross over with concrete nouns. So a table, garden, shop, boy, sink, school. Okay? So a concrete noun and a common noun are very similar, but a common noun is generally something that it's an everyday item. So again, if you look around your living room, you'll be able to see a lot of them. A compound noun. So a compound is something made from two separate pounds and you pound them together to make one. Therefore, a compound noun is a noun that is made from at least two separate words. Now, we've looked at compound adjectives before. Compound nouns are different. So, I'm going to give you an example. Bedroom. We make the word bedroom by getting the word bed and the word room and pounding them together to make a compound noun. Dining table. Dining is a word. Table is a word. We put them together to make one word. Toothpaste. Tooth is a word. Paste is a word. We put them together to make toothpaste. What other ones can you think of? Motorbike. Motor and bike. Bed sheet. Bed and sheet. You might have motorway. Motor and way. So all of those are compound nouns. Okay. Now we've looked at those type of nouns, I am going to post a Kahoot quiz. So, you need to go to the link that I've posted on Class Dojo and have a go at that quiz. What you need to do is make sure that when you're doing the quiz and it asks for your nickname, put your first name, your real name, because if you don't, I won't know who's answered it, okay? So you must put your real name. When you've done that, make sure you send a message to me or Miss Mitchell on Class Dojo to tell us you've finished to get your dojos. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.